Hello and welcome to Young at Heart. I'm Emma Healey and I teach this session as part of one of my online classes at Way to Fitness. Now, all you're going to need for this session is trainers or close-fitting shoes on your feet and a chair for later. Now, this exercise class can be done seated or stood up, but you will need a chair because we're going to do our stretch in the chair later. So everyone will use a chair later. And also we'll use a chair for when we're doing our balance work. So I'm going to do the warm up sat in my chair. And then when we do a little bit of cardio, I'm going to be stood up for that, but you could join in seated. Okay. So I'm just going to move this to a place where you can see it. Yeah. And we will make a start. But now, before we do start, I hope you're just wearing something easy to move in. And if you're doing the class stood up, make sure you've got a little bit of space side to side and front to back. Move away any flexes, pets, coffee tables and rugs so that you're safe during this activity. All right. We're going to be doing a little cardio session after our warm up. We're going to be doing some strength work because, of course, we need strong muscles to make sure our joints work well. And also we're going to be doing some balance work before a stretch. All right. Okay, so let us go and get our warm-up music on and we will make a start. Okay, so if you are joining me in the chair, come to the front half of your chair. You're sitting up nice and tall, feet flat on the floor. Okay, and sort of lengthen up through the spine. Imagine you're a puppet, someone's pulled the string and you've lengthened up. Then you're sitting up lovely and tall. Just drawing your center in a little bit. It's great to use those muscles to protect your back while you're exercising. All we're going to start with is alternate heel lifts. Here we go. Let's go. Lift, lift. Now we're doing this because we want to start warming up the ankles and the calves. Let's do some more. Brilliant. Now you're just going to lift the front of the foot up. There we go. So we're going to get it's a hover. It's not much of a move, is it? But you can feel it down the front of your lower leg. Give me a few more. Well done. Now we're going to do a heel and toe tap on an imaginary £1 coin. So we're going to go heel and toe. Brilliant. 2 more. Now you're going to change sides. Heel down first and toe. Brilliant. Now you're going to take the heel forwards into a little heel dig. So it's forwards, back on the toe. This is in a lovely straight line. Brilliant. Now you're going to change leg, heel first, back on the toe. Brilliant. Well done. Now let's do a little swim forward with the arms. We're keeping it small to start with. That's it. 2 more. Now you're going to reverse the arms to go wide and in. 2 more. Now we're going to do crawl first with a swim forward. Elbows are bent. That's good. Now reverse, but keep the elbows bent here, or like brush your hair. Brilliant. Let's do a little march on the bottom here and march. So we're lifting, lowering those feet, keeping the feet nice and flat and landing the heels. That's brilliant. What we're going to do next is do some little slow knee lifts. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, and lift and down. So we're going to touch the opposite knee. We are sitting tall. That's it. 4 more. Last 2. Now we're going to do a little side step out. So we're going to step over the cat and back. Step and back. 2 more. Brilliant. Now you're going to change sides. Over and back. 2 more. Now back to the heel digs, but let's add an arm push forward. So we're going to go forward. Tap the shoulders. 2 more. Now you're going to change sides. Brilliant. Now we're going to imagine we're going skiing. Grab your poles, we're going down. And as the arms lift, the heels are lifting. That's good. Few more. Well done. Last couple. Then we're just going to do a little kick forwards. We're going to go kick and tap. Kick and tap. Kick. Brilliant. 4 more. Kick and tap. Last two. Brilliant. Now we're going to do a little tap out to the side here. And we're going to do two more. Now change sides. Two more. Brilliant. So hopefully now go back to a little march for me here. March. Well done. If you want to, you can just lift and lower the heels if you prefer, or take the feet off the floor is fine. Okay, so now hopefully you're a bit warmer. We're going to do our little cardio section, and we're going to do jacks and knee lifts. Okay, if you're going to join me stood up, lift that foot at a level that you can safely balance at. Okay, so keep marching. I'm going to move my chair out the way. Brilliant. Okay, so march. Good. Now our first ones are, we're going to be doing jacks like that, then it goes into a knee lift. Okay, so you're going to choose the knee lift height you want to. Skiing is quite, we've done that. Then we're going to do kick 2, 3, 4, kick 6, 7, 8. Okay, so those of us who are stood up can move on that, or you can just do it just the same in your chair. Then we're going to do a little V step, so it's here, V step and back, or faster is this one. Okay, so you're going to choose your speed. Keep marching. Now I'm going to change the music. Okay, which is a little bit faster, which is what we want. So we'll bring the pulse rate up, work a bit harder. Now, standing or sitting tall, we're going to do two jacks on this side, two knee lifts. Are you ready? 5, 6, 7, and here. So two knee lifts, same leg. Brilliant. Now you're going to change sides. Knee lifts. Now we're going to ski. Take the arms, grab your poles. We're going down. As we are skiing, if you're in your chair, you can lift your foot. That's it. Brilliant. Last few. Now we're going to do the kick 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move off the spot. I'm going to go kick 2, 3, 4, kick 6, 7, 8. Yes. Add some arms in on that kick if you can. One more. Now it's the V step. You choose your speed. So this is the slow version. And again. Now you're going to change sides. I'll do the faster one here. Two more. Okay, it's jacks on that second side first. We're going to go here for two. Change to knee lifts. Knee lifts on that. Change sides. Knee lifts. Brilliant. Now we're going to do the skiing. Grab your poles. We're going down. Now as we're squatting, keep that chin and chest lifting. Brilliant. 4 more. Then it's our kick 2, 3, 4, and you're starting on this leg. Here we go. We're going kick 2, 3, 4, kick. And again. Brilliant. 2 more. 1 more. Now it's that V step. You're going to choose your speed. This is the slow again. 1 more. Then you're going to change sides. Choose your speed. 2 more. Okay, jacks on that first side. Here we go. 2 jacks. Knee lift. Can just be a foot hover if you wish. Knee lifts. Brilliant. Come on, let's grab the poles. We're going skiing. And down and left. Keep the weight through your heels to help you balance. Brilliant. Few more. Last 2. Okay, so it's kick 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Kick 2, 3, 4. Kick 6, 7, 8. Yes. Brilliant. Do you see why you don't want pets around? Yeah. Last few. It's that V step. You choose your speed. 2 more. Come on. Now you're going to change sides. 2 more. Now 1 more. So this side, 1 more time through. 2 knee lifts. Brilliant. Now you're going to change sides. Knee lifts. Brilliant. Grab your poles for the last time. We're going skiing. Down and lift. Keep that chin and chest lifted. You're looking forwards. Brilliant. 4 more. Now it's the kick 2, 3 falls. Here we go. 5, 6, 7 and kick 2, 3, 4. Kick. And again. Brilliant. That's it. 1 more. Then you've got your V step. Chosen at your favorite speed. Here we go. Fantastic. Now you're going to change sides. Brilliant. Well done. Back to our march. Good. Woo. Nice bit of cardio there. We do more of this in other classes, so shout if you want to do more cardio with me. Now, we're going to do some strength work next. So we're going to just bring our march down to a little walk. And I'm going to go get my chair. What we don't ever do when we've worked hard is just stop, okay? So I'm going to take myself down to my chair. And I'm just going to carry on lifting and lowering my heels as I talk, okay? Now we're going to do a selection of different strength exercises today, but we don't need any equipment. We are going to use gravity, okay? So what we're going to do first, we're going to take, I'll show you side on, one arm bent at the elbow and the palm is up, all right? Now this hand is trying to do that, all right? But this hand says, oh no, you don't, all right? So this hand stops it pushing up. Now I'm going to just pause the music. That's it. And make yourself comfortable in the chair. Use the support of the chair if you want to, but sit up nice and tall. So this hand is trying to push up. This hand says, no, you don't, all right? And the no, you don't, we'll do it for, say, 5 seconds. All right, so sitting tall. So push up, push down for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, relax. You can really feel your arm working as it's trying to come up, but you're stopping it. Now, this time, we are going to try and push down. And the hand is here to stop it pushing down. You do that again. So hand is here, pushing down for, let's count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew, okay, let's do it again. So this time the arm is coming up, but we're stopping it. Elbow in, sitting tall. So hold it, pushing up. And for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Try that hand pushing down now for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax. Should we change arms? So we're here. This one's coming up first. Hand is stopping it. Pushing up now for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Good. Hand under because it's got trying to push down, but you're going to stop it. Sitting tall. Pushing down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Should we do the first one again? Okay. So pretend to push up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. And then push down with that top hand, but you're stopping it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then relax and roll those shoulders. Fantastic. So we've gone up and down. We're now going to go try and push in and try and push out. So again, sitting tall. This is the stopper. This is the one that's trying. So trying to push in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Here. Stopping it, pushing that way for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Same again. Here, pushing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last time, hand on this side. You're pushing that way, but I'm stopping it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, let's roll and give those arms a bit of a rest. Now we're going to just change arm. This arm is trying to push in. This hand is stopping it. Sitting tall. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Hand here. This is trying to go that way, but this hand is stopping it. Sitting tall, pushing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then one last set once we've had a wiggle. Push it in for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then change to the other side of the hand because you're trying to push out. Last time. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So those are called isometric exercises, and you're using them. The muscles are sort of static, but you're working against them. You're not using weights, but you're using gravity. So very good. Now, so those are some arm exercises which you can do. You can do the same with the legs, but we're not going to do that today. But you could imagine you can do it at home. This knee pushes in, that one pushes out. Okay, but we'll just do upper arms. Now, legs today, we are going to do some straight leg lifting. So I have hip walked to the front half of my chair now. I want to be working my quads, the 4 muscles in my thighs, because they directly affect how comfortable and good my knees function. Okay, having strong quads is really, really good. Now, if you're able to come to the front half of the chair, if you need the support of the back, okay, then maybe have a cushion behind you, because what I'd like you to do is to be in the front half of the chair, so your bottom's on the chair, but your thigh isn't, because I'm going to get you to lift and lower, okay, and that's tricky to do from the back of the chair. So get a good cushion in to support you. Okay, so we are in the front of the chair. Here we've got the ankle under the knee and we're just sitting up nice and tall, okay? Now, all we're going to do first is just hover the foot. Can you see how it's just a tiny hover and it's a lower down? And it looks a very easy move, but you're using all those muscles in your thigh and it's quite hard work. So we're sitting up nice and tall. Breathe in as you breathe out, lift. Lower down. Now, that was a little bit of Pilates, which I teach. I kind of forget what I'm doing. So you don't have to worry about the breathing unless you want to. But we tend to breathe out on the hard worky bit. So we are sitting tall. Let's just lift the heel up and lower it down. Brilliant. So we've done 2. Should we change legs? Straighten it out. Sitting tall. Bring the foot up. So we're flexing the foot. We did a tiny hover. And then we lowered it down. Should we do that again? So we're going to lift and we're going to lower. Fantastic. Change legs. Now this time, lengthen the first leg. I want you to just lift and hold it a little bit longer. Should we hold it for, say, 3, 2, 1? Okay. Sit tall. We're going to lift and hover for 3, 2, 1, and lower with control. We'll do that again. We're going to lift straight up for 3, 2, 1. And lower. Should we do 2 more? Are you remaining sitting up tall? I would love you to be sat up tall. Lift and 3, 2, 1. Lower down. 1 more. Lift and 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Bend that leg. Give it a well-earned pat. Change legs. Flex the foot. Sit up tall. We lifted. 3, 2, 1. Do you notice that one leg is easier than the other? I do. This is my dominant side. 3, 2, 1. Much easier for me on this side. Not a surprise. 3, 2, 1. Lower down and 1 more. Lift. 3, 2, 1. And lower. Bend and give that leg a pat. That's surprisingly hard work. We're just going to do 2 more on each side. And if we want to, I'll just demonstrate. You can lift. And then you can point and flex, lower down, okay? So we'll just do, say, 4 more on each side, adding in that point and flex if you want to. Otherwise, just lift for as long as it's comfortable and then lower down. So we are sitting up tall. Don't want it to be too easy for you this morning. So we're going to lift. We're going to go point, flex, and lower with control. Again, lift up, point, flex, and down. Good. So you could lift that heel a little bit higher if you wanted. Point, flex, lower down. 1 more. Lift and point, flex, and down. Bring that leg in and give it a pat. Change legs. Okay. So sitting up tall. We're going to lift, point, flex, and lower. And you're going to do 3 more, so just join in at your own speed. That's it. Lower down. So as we're doing this with the pointing, the flexing, it's improving our ankle mobility as well, which is really important for when we're going up and down curbstones. That's it. Bend that leg and give it a pat. Well done. Okay. Now, you can hold the leg lifts for longer as you get stronger. So in this short half-hour session, we're just doing it for sort of the count of 3 and a bit longer. But if you can make it longer, like 10 seconds, 20 seconds in time, that would be fantastic. Okay. Right, we are going to do some heel lifts next for our balance work. But before we go to standing, I just want you to join me by lifting your heels up and lowering them down. Lift and lower. And as we were saying about ankle mobility, it's very important for when you're remembering to pick your feet up so that you're safe going up and down curbstones, going up and down stairs, getting on or off the bus. Your ankle mobility is really important. So just give me one more heel lift. Fantastic. Now we're just going to circle that foot round in one direction. And we're going to go back the other way. That's it. Should we change leg? So circle the foot round nice and slowly. And then back the other way. Fantastic. Okay, so if you'd like to come up to standing, and you're going to stand behind your chair. Okay. And we have the chair for a number of reasons. It keeps us safe if we feel wobbly, but it also encourages us to have a really lovely upright posture, because if you're sort of doing it and you're wibbly wobbling all over the place, you're not going to be as effective doing the exercise as if you've got the chair there to support you to stay lovely and tall. Now, I'm behind my chair. My feet are a hip distance apart. And I've got relaxing my shoulders back and down. And all I'm going to do first is I'm just going to lift my heels up. And I'm going to lower my heels down with control. Okay. So you could have a firm grip. You could have fingertip touch. You could have a hover, or no contact, but know it's there. All right. But I want you to be really nice and tall. So we're going to lift the heels up and then lower down with control. Again, we're going to lift up and lower. Okay, so let's do a couple more of those. Okay, so you're going to lift the heels up and lower, and again, lift. Now, if you're doing this exercise without the need for the chair, you can add in some arms. You can come up, you can lower down. Mind is you don't hit your hand on the chair. You can come up. You can come down. So you're going to play with this, okay, using what support you need, but we'd like to hold a bit longer on the up if we can. So we're going to lift up for 3, 2, 1, slowly lower down, okay. Obviously, it's harder if you hold it for longer, so you choose what level you want to do your balance practice at. So we're going to lift up for 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Now, arms in the middle up the front is harder. Okay, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Again, we're going to lift those heels up for 3, 2, and 1. Oh, how was that for you? You can really feel your calf muscles and your ankles working quite hard. Should we just do 2 more? So we're going to lift up for 3, 2, 1. Come down with control, and 1 more, lifting up for 3, 2, 1, and down. Fantastic. Now I'm going to put some gentle relaxing music on because we're going to do a stretch now. We're going to use our chair for the beginning of our standing stretch, and then we're going down to our chair. So we've got some music on here. Okay, so we worked our thigh muscles quite hard, our quads. So we're going to do a little standing stretch. We're just going to bring the heel towards the bottom, and by bending the leg, we are stretching those quads. Ease your hips forward, stand up really nice and tall. And I'm using my chair to keep me nice and upright rather than hop around the room. Pop that foot down. Let's change sides, heel towards the bottom. That's it, feeling that gorgeous stretch in the front of that bent leg. Well done. And pop the foot down. Now, standing behind the chair, we're going to have a lovely seated, we're going to do a nice stretch of the upper back. You can do the exact same exercise in your chair with your hand on your knee if you wanted to. So we're behind our chair. We're just going to soften the knees slightly. Now I'm going to put my right hand here, left hand, my palm is up, and this is the eye of the needle, and this is the cotton. Thread it through, palm is up. Then a gentle turn, rotate around, look to see where the elbow goes. Feel a little stretch. So thread through and gently turn. Let's do 2 more, this time thread through. And this time gently turn, and if you wish, lengthen that arm, reach a little bit higher. 1 more. Thread through. Gently turn and lengthen if you wish. Bring the arm down and then roll the shoulders. We're going to change sides. So again, soften the knees, hand here. This is the cotton, this is the eye of the needle. Thread it through. And then gently turn. And we tend to do with a bent arm for the first couple. Thread through. Lovely stretch of the upper body. Give me 2 more. Thread. And gently turn and length open if you wish. And 1 more. Gently turn and open. Then bring the arm down and reset the shoulders. Now we're going to take ourselves down to our chair for our lovely stretch. We're going to be in the back of the chair to start with. Feet flat on the floor. Just going to turn my music down a bit. It seems a bit loud. Fantastic. Okay. We're in the back of the chair. I'm going to hold on to the chair for support with this hand. Feet flat on the floor. Then I'm going to reach up and just reach over for 1, 2, and 3. Now this gives us a lovely side stretch, but we want the support of the chair. Again, reach up and reach over. Brilliant. Now we bring that same arm down. We keep the arm straight and we bring it in towards the body. We can help it with the hand or the elbow, and this gives us a lovely shoulder stretch. Brilliant. Let's change arms. Hold the chair, reach up, and just reach over for 1, 2, and 3. 1 more time. Over we go. Brilliant. Bring that arm down and bring it in towards the body. Ooh. Come to the front half of your chair. Straighten the leg out the front. Oh dear. Hand on that bent knee, ease forwards and come forwards. Well done. So sit up tall and then ease forwards, feeling that stretch on the back of the leg. Bring that foot in. I lost my voice now. Hands under the knee and lift that knee up. That's better. Okay, second side, lengthen the leg. Take the heel in, bring the foot up. Hands on the bent knee, sit tall and ease forwards. Hope you can feel the stretch on the back of that leg. Sit up and ease forwards. Bring the foot in, fantastic. Hands under the knee, sit tall. Nothing worse than a tickle, you can't do anything about it. Okay, pop that foot down. We want to have done the knee lift on both sides. Okay, pop the foot down, take a lovely breath in. As you breathe out, bring those arms down. Give yourself a round of applause. If you'd like more details about Way to Fitness sessions, give me a shout and I'll give you details. Bye-bye.